Hello everyone and welcome to episode 2 of Unobtained season 2. How y'all doing? Well, today guys, we have another plan to go adventuring again back to one of the strongholds to get a bunch of these guys bookshelves. Yep, we need to make an enchantment table and room. So yeah, anyways, I was playing around with kind of how I want this area to look. I really like the look of like smooth stone. I like that look. With this though, it doesn't look too good to me. But yeah, I'm still figuring out how I'm gonna do pathways and everything. But yeah, we gotta set aside 2 diamonds, and we get 5 diamonds to play with, which is awesome. So I think for the start of this episode, I'm going to make a diamond pick. I think that's the best place to start. Awesome, look at that. Ooh, yes. Mine much quicker now. Okay. So the clip that was supposed to go here, which was me starting out the enchantment room and the redstone for the books to be pushed up and down, was corrupted. So basically we're just going to resume where I was defeated after trying to make a T flip-flop, and then I just tried to do a bud switch, which then this problem arose. Unfortunately, I can't craft redstone blocks. Yep. That would have fixed everything. I was going to use a bud switch detector and just use a piston to update it, but then, yeah, no redstone block. So we're going to go to the infamous torch. I mean, lever. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay. And I'm just going to activate it right here. So if we go ahead and so essentially instead of activating it way back here with a pressure plate, what we're going to do is we're just going to fill this in here. We'll probably end up upgrading this later, but get rid of the button there. Okay. And essentially all we got to do is we got to put a block here with a lever on top. Oh, no. Okay, that. Okay, so we're gonna put it there, and let's see. We'll take the lever output here. Yep. Okay. Now, for the part that actually we can do successfully, hopefully, decorating this thing. Even though it's not my forte, there's like the redstone blocks don't exist, man. They just don't, which is really not cool, but whatever. Okay, so for decoration, I should be mining right now, but I decided I'm not gonna do this with you guys because yeah, it's gotta be fun. Okay, so decoration wise, okay, never mind. We're gonna have to go sleep soon. Let's just sleep down here. Okay, so I just realized that if I want to do this right, we're going to have to get a slime farm going. So for now, this will work because we only need level 1 enchants. But for the future, we're going to have to do some more stuff because in this version, essentially, if I go ahead and get myself some bookshelves, which actually, you know what? I'm just going to use this wood here because I do not want to have to break these bookshelves again. So imagine these are bookshelves. Now what will happen is we get a level 50 enchant, which is essentially a level 30 enchant in modern days. But yeah, as you can see, we can only get level 1s up to I think 15 in this. So yeah, essentially you need 2 sets and we'll get you to level 50. And those are the enchantments that are essentially equal to level 30, and it costs you 50 levels. It's a lot more work involved to getting enchantments in this version, but yeah, I wanted to get a start on that. Anyways, I'm kind of liking the idea of having like inlets in the cave, like the mountains, and then having a few different things that we would use. So this one's going to probably be the primary one just because we started here. And I'm thinking right here we're going to put something. But yeah, essentially, so we can activate everything at once, and then we can come to our level 50 or 30 enchantment when that time comes. So yeah, I think that's pretty good, but we might as well start with the with the leather armor, because we're going to do a set of every type of armor here. So we're going to do boots. We're going to do leggings. We're going to do a cap. And we're going to do a chest plate. And essentially, if we go ahead and put these here, go level 1, and we'll get the enchanted thing. Here, here, here. Level 1, enchanted. There you go, see? So those are 2 feather falling tunics now. So let's go ahead and put them in here, since we have this here. At the end of the episode, I'll dupe, by the way. So yeah, there we go. And we're gonna put these 2 here, knowing that we gotta duplicate those. We'll craft what we can here. So the helmets, might as well do the chest plate, I guess. Helmet and chest plate, that's all we can afford right now. So helmet, chest plate, diamonds. We'll do our iron armor. And this is going to be for me, actually. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 of each thing, so there. And then 2 helmets, and then let's see, leggings. Perfect, nice. Okay, so now we can put some armor on now, finally. Then we can put this in our stash to enchant with feather falling. And now we need gold, which we have some here. 11 gold. Okay, we're gonna need a bit more gold too. There's a bunch more iron. Put that in there. Stone. Awesome. I'm gonna go back to mining, guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. I have no idea how long this episode is, so I'll probably take a break and edit what we have. Anyways, see you guys in a bit. Alright, guys. So here we have it. 1 set of gold armor, 1 set of iron armor, 1 set of leather armor, and 1 set of diamond armor. That took some time, believe it or not. That was just yeah, it was bad. So we're gonna have to dupe this twice, but we are gonna dupe the armor just because of it will technically be unobtainable when we enchant it. So kind of, you know, scratching the surface there, but I don't have unlimited time to go mining for another 24 diamonds times whatever that's going to be. It's a lot. So yeah, this is the mine essentially that I've been going down. I've just done a few giant line that way and 2 one way and 2 the other way, so it's working out pretty good. But as you can see, we only have 1 level. I died a couple times, but yeah, whatever. Let's see, get this guy out of here. So we need a way of getting XP, right? Luckily for us, we have a double cave spider spawner here, or at least I think we do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear out this area here. Okay, back up to 8 levels here. I've just been punching them with the spider eye over and over. It seems to work fine. But I have an idea to make this a much more optimal farm. I'm really excited about it, but yeah, for now, I'm just going to leave this be. This works now for a very, very small amount of XP that we need. But yeah, we're going to start needing a lot more. I don't know if it's going to be beneficial to work on a cave spider farm, but I have an idea of using a fall damage mechanic that I saw in one of Etho's old videos a long time ago. I barely remembered it, but I went and looked for the video and rewatched it, or just the portion that I wanted to see. And yeah, he had some pretty good ideas about how to get that to work. So I'm gonna take some inspiration from him on that one. But yeah, we're gonna use bars, and so they come up under the bars, and we just go like this. And we use their pathfinding, but we also have it so they drop. It's gonna require a lot of digging, so I'm gonna do it probably next version when we are able to get enchantments. Anyways, we only need to use 5 levels, so let's go ahead and do this together. So we'll do the boots. Here we go. We're only going to take level 1 enchants because it's going to be the same no matter what. Level 1 and one more. There we go. Nice. So we now have feather falling armor for everything essentially, which is absolutely awesome. So essentially we've completed everything for pre-3. So now it's time to go to pre-4 where enchantments work. Yes. And yeah, we're going to have to go mining a bunch more to get enough diamonds to start a good tool collection. And maybe, well, actually, what I want to do is get some villagers because then they can sell us stuff. But we have a bunch of iron picks still we can use to dig out what we need to get materials. We're getting a lot of cobble here. I've been slowly smelting stuff. I don't know what else I got in here. Some iron. Yeah, it's just been a slog to pretty much get all sorts of stuff. Anyways, we have tons upon tons of string now. And spider eyes. I'll be eating spider eyes for now. It's a pretty good food source. This poison only lasts for like 4 seconds, about. So there we go. We got some space in here. Nice. So, this version we actually don't have a really interesting dupe, unfortunately. That was one of the big requests of the first episode, is show different dupe methods, which, yeah, this version doesn't have really much. So I'm going to take all this stuff. Oh, by the way, the lily pads revert, so we're not going to dupe those. We're going to go down here. We're going to dupe this stuff. Actually, let's grab a chest. And we'll do it probably up here, actually, because we should be pretty safe in that room. Let me just grab a chest. Go. And we'll place a chest right here. Okay, so you can see in my offhand here we have 56. What happened was I accidentally placed one over, I think, somewhere down there, and I blew it up. I had to blow it up to get rid of it. But yeah, I went ahead and duped 9 stacks. That's what I'm going to limit myself to, and then the leftover is what I get to use. So we have 56 in this case, so this is just stuff that we can, you know, build portals with. So that's pretty cool. Awesome. And then let's go have a look at the armor. We're still in pre-3, as you guys can see. Wrong chest. So we have all of the leather armor, all of the golden armor, all of the diamond armor, and all of the iron armor. And yeah, so I was thinking there's also chainmail armor, which we don't have access to, and I'm not sure if we should stay in this version to get full feather falling chainmail armor. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to research if you can get it in this version. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I've concluded that chainmail is not really feasible here. So we're definitely going to move on to pre-4, which we have a lot to do. a lot to do. So Yeah, I think it's kind of nice to end an episode on a good note where we completed our task of getting all this stuff here. But I think we have a little bit of time left in the actual video here. So, what we're going to do is we are going to, well, I'm going to show you a little bit of what I've done off camera here. So I create a little pen here. If we look in here, we have a single cow. I need to get another one in there. There he is. And we can just come over here, come down here, and we can feed him, and we can go up and out. And yeah, so that's going to be that. We're probably going to put a few different animal pens, kind of like that, like animal pits, I guess. I kind of like the way it looks. We'll probably decorate it a little bit differently, each one. I might put a cow pixel art or something, make them bigger and put cow and whatever pixel arts. But what I want to work on for the end of the episode here is the spider XP grinder here. Yeah, so it's a little tough to work out here. So if we just look here, we can, you know, kill the spiders like this, but it's not going to work too good. It's not exactly how I envisioned it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to light up the area. It's going to be a little tough, but I'll get there. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a time lapse of me digging everything down 16 blocks. It's a huge area to dig down 16 blocks. Not exactly 16. It'll be more like 13, 14 blocks, but yeah, it's not going to be exactly easy. Unfortunately, they're not on the same Y level. So what I'm going to do is obviously I'm going to do the correct Y level for each one. So they can take fall damage and we can just one hit kill them instead of like doing something like this. Although, you know, this works, I guess. It's not the greatest. But we get XP decently from it. But I'd prefer just to be like, boom, one hit, get a bunch of XP real quick. So, yeah, cue the music, cue the time lapse, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.